Hey guys, welcome to today's video where I will be doing a bit of a showcase and a review of the LEGO UCS Super Star Destroyer LEGO set 10221, released back in 2011, consisting of 3,124 parts, I believe. It's a huge set. Now this set measures a whopping 1.25 meters long, which is just insane. Now I'm standing really far back now. You can see a lot of everything that's going on there, but that was literally the only way I'm able to show off this awesome set. Now you may also notice that it's displayed at a slight angle, which I actually a while ago went and adjusted the stands to display it like that, so it can fit on my shelf in my room, and also so you can get that nice little angle from the side of that, which looks awesome. I'm actually really pleased with how that looks, and I've kind of just detached the stand and the plaque and all that and sort of just put it on its own there and put the figures there, which I'm happy and fine with that. I think it looks really cool. Yeah, so this set is huge and there's not really sure where to start with it really. But without further ado, let's take a closer look. Here's a close look at the back here. Now here's a reference of my hand size compared to the whole ship. So I'll just do a bit of a pan over the whole thing here. A little miniature Star Destroyer there, which is cool. All the way down here. Please don't mind the mess in the back there. But yeah. So, just an awesome looking set. So it's very tricky to get a look at the angle here, but I'll try and get a look at the bottom of the engine thrusters there. It's just an awesome building technique. And I'm just, like I said, I'm really happy with the way it sits on the angle there. I believe it's just with some like careful pin placement. I really like how they've done the bottom there, those studs, how it like slides. I remember that part sort of slides out. Yeah, very cool build. So right at the end, you build each individual one of these like that, just the whole thing, and it sort of clips in. You know, it's a bit hard to take off, but it sort of just clips in on a nice little angle there, and then just perfectly lines up together on that side there, which is just awesome. Would have been cool to have these gaps covered up a bit more. I just feel like today's standards with LEGO, they're just doing such a good job with just small things like that, covering up details and whatnot, but it still looks awesome. Here's a close look at all the greebling. It's just lots of basic little tiles and clips, and I feel like they've done a very good job of capturing the look of the ship. And yeah, just all that here. I believe for the back part here, it's supposed to clip in. Yeah, this part here is supposed to clip in somewhere, but yeah, it's a bit tricky to get. Now the only play feature that it has is this section here, which they've done a good, it's so good, like they've hidden it really well. There's no glaring red Technic axles or pins or anything like that, but it's cool. You just sort of take that off like that. Neat little build, very basic build this, which is cool. And you get an interior where you can recreate the famous scene with the bounty hunters. There's just what it looks like with the figures in there. Now you wouldn't want to display it like that, it looks a bit silly. But nonetheless, they've included in, which is cool. Nice little exclusive stickers in there. Yeah, it's a cool little build. You mainly just want to have it on display without the figures there. So this just slips back on nice and easy. There's no real hard studs or anything to put in there. Very simple. Here's just a quick little close-up look of the small little Star Destroyer that is attached on the side. Very basic build with just some basic clips in the middle. You can make out what it is. It comes with these translucent pieces here that you basically just attach wherever you like, really. Now I believe it actually is attached with one of these that just pops on there. I just sort of attach it wherever, but just somewhere down here, and that way it can, yeah, it looks really cool. Here's just a look at the plaque here. Now this bottom part is just my own sort of creation, but we're just taking a look at the main plaque here. Gives you all the details of the Super Star Destroyer. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna read it all. You can see it there for yourself. Nice detailing, description of the ship, and yeah, it's pretty cool. How I find it fascinating how long it is, 19,000 meters, which is crazy. And then yeah, so basically I've just attached it like that, like so, basic. And yeah, it looks really nice up on the shelf alongside the set. Here's a close-up of the custom little stand I have with the figures on. Now this set doesn't actually come with Emperor Palpatine there. I've just placed him there because it makes sense to. I got him from another set. But yeah, I'll give you a close look up of the figures. So here we've got what some people would call the OG Darth Vader from the original lines of Star Wars, or sets of Star Wars, with the old style of helmet piece. Very iconic figure from the Lego games and whatnot, just the old sets. I don't believe there's anything exclusive to this figure, except this little piece here, which is a print on a translucent aqua sort of blue cylinder piece with Emperor Palpatine's hologram on there, which is really cool. That piece alone is $30 or something or so. But yeah, a nice Darth Vader edition or figure to have in the collection. Here we have Bosk, which is actually an exclusive figure to this set, like this particular one, but he later came out in a smaller battle pack with actually better printing and with on his legs and stuff. So that actually drove the price of this one a bit lower because he was more accessible. But nonetheless, this one is exclusive and a very cool figure to have. Up next, we have Admiral Piet, a pretty generic Imperial officer. I don't believe he's worth a whole lot because that face comes in a Harry Potter set, I believe, with Severus Snape. Very nice, technically exclusive figure, because you don't get Piet in any other sets, I believe. Up next we have IG-88 with the printed headpiece. Just a very basic droid part with droid arms and grey cone piece with a clip, but the special thing about him is his head print. Nothing very fancy or flashy about him, but a very cool figure. And last but not least, we have Dengar, which is exclusive to this set, but he did also come out in that Bounty Hunter Battle Pack, but this one is exclusive and worth about $40 or so, because he's got a lighter grey torso. No special leg printing, very basic backpack built on the back, which looks pretty cool. A white pirate hat piece and cool face print, and looks like a very cool figure. So here it is in all its glory again, measuring at 1.25 meters long, which is huge. Yeah, a very, very awesome set, which is pretty sought after and desirable now. They've just released a midi-scale one at the moment, but you can't top this one. I do hope they remake one in the future that is even larger and a lot more detailed. As it stands, this is the largest one they've created and is a very awesome set, selling for well over $1,000, even secondhand. So I'm very, very fortunate to have it. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video, more of just like a preview of the Star Destroyer. I'm really proud of how the stands turned out, how on its angle, it looks really cool. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like and comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.